Guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and we are picking up after we left off last time. I did a little bit of off-camera work, and guess I'll show you what I did right now. First off, I do want to thank everyone. Let me jump in. There we go. I want to thank everyone for their kind words. Their condolences for the loss of my poor dog Jasmine. Your words and your support, it actually does mean a lot. I'm doing a little bit better. It's going to take some time, but we will move on. That is just a part of life, unfortunately. But, okay, so moving on to different things. In between episodes, I went ahead and made that secondary spark. So if you show over here, I've got a spark currently sitting over the Terrasteel agglomeration plate, and I've got a spark on top of this full mana pool. So I've got actually a lot of mana in these pools here. Did I run out of fuel? Or did I run out of... Oh, I ran out of fuel. I think I was making some more charcoal over here. Just kind of keeping everything going, and all my mana pools are just about full. But I want to show you guys something that's really cool. And put this charcoal over here first. Run, Haley, run! Let's put this up in the furnace. Oh, not up there, in the furnace. So we'll continue to feed up these mana pools because the Terrasteel is going to require a half a mana pool full of stuff just to keep going. Well, I want to show you something down here. So my mob spawner is going fantastic. I mean, there's mobs down here galore. But is he gone? Oh, okay. Well, they're gone. I had some witches cats that had spawned down here. There was a huge one. I swear, I'm not losing my mind. There was a huge witch's cat down here right before we started recording. There was also a tiny one too, but apparently they have despawned. But I thought that was actually kind of cool. Wow, you guys are loud. That we're getting that much. Let's take a peek and see how much mana we got in our mana pool, because this thing has been going like crazy. We've got almost half a pool of mana down here just from this thing kind of just going like crazy. Now, I could go ahead and put a mana distributor like I did. I think distributor is what it's called. No, mana. What's this thing called? It's called something different because I keep thinking distributor, but in this version of Botania, maybe it's always been called that. This pretty thingy out. What is it called? The mana splitter. Yeah, that worked. I could put one over there just to kind of fill up more mana because I'm getting a lot of mana pools to be used for stuff, and that's helping out quite a bit. Now, I had a comment from Key Bunny. Key Bunny is absolutely, she's a genius. But unfortunately, her genius may not work in this pack. So, as we're talking about Botania, there is an item that in Botania that actually creates ores. And it's called the orchid. Sorry. It's called the orchid. Now, the orchid is not a craftable flower in this pack. Now, in most packs it is. I'm clicking on it. You hear my mouse clicking there. And I even tried to see if it was actually in the book, the Botania book, but it goes from Medum, whatever it is, to polydiastic, whatever that is. So just to give you a little background, and maybe there's something that will open up later on as we get in the pack, and everything is gated from what I'm working on. So if any of you guys are playing the not gated mode, the other modes, let me know if the orchid is a craftable recipe. I don't think the mod pack makers are like that bad of a monster that they would take that out. So I'm thinking maybe it's just craftable and it's gated and I can't get to it. But what the orchid does, basically, if you put the orchid and you provide it mana, I don't know if you need a spark or anything, or yeah, I think you need the spreader or something going to it, but it takes mana and it produces ores. Basically, you set down stone, it turns, or stone or cobblestone, I can't remember which one it is. I can't read the book because it's not there, but it turns stone and or cobblestone into different ores. So you get gold ore, diamond ore, redstone ore, and that's the main thing. We were trying to get diamonds, and that would have been a really cool way to get diamonds. So Key Bunny, I'm not ignoring you. It's just not an option for me to do in this pack, unfortunately. which is disappointing for me, but that's perfectly fine. We will move on to try to get our diamonds the other way. So we're going to go ahead and make some Terrasteel, because that's what the next quest in this book is. Let's go back to, we're doing Mystical Flora, and it wants us to make 1 Terrasteel. So like I said, a Terrasteel basically, it uses half a pool of mana, and it takes a diamond, mana diamond, a mana pearl, and a mana steel to make the Terrasteel. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. Now, diamonds, I do have just a few. I actually have as much as I need for something else, but we're going to go ahead and use our diamonds. Where is it at? Is it that? Okay. I think your diamonds, are you diamonds? No, you're Certus quartz. Your diamonds. I think so. Yeah, dirty diamond. Okay, so we'll go ahead and wash these off. And then we'll try to get some more diamonds a little bit later. I might set up something to automate diamonds, because I've got automated charcoal, but I'm using that to get mana right now. But we'll figure something out. We will figure it out. Let's go ahead and get these, turn these into diamonds. And I'm going to need an ender pearl, which I should have plenty. If you look on our mobs drop chest here. We got a ton of stuff. Oh my gosh. I was scrolling around. I got so many loot chests in here that I need to open up. Let's go ahead and grab an ender pearl. And then I need an iron ingot. Let's put this book up, because we're not going to be needing that. Let's grab our iron ingot and head back over to the mana pool. Now, I'm hungry. You know what? I'm going to try to eat a white mushroom because I'm hungry now. And that's a new food that I got. I'm always trying to find different ways to increase my hearts there. Brand new food, mushroom. Did not get a new heart. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this into, I'll drop these in there. So let's drop that. Get one of those and one of those. All right, so now I should be able to put each one of these on these plates here. Just right click them on there. And do I use my wand, or does it just do its thing? The spark's working. Now, I'm not sure, does it have to be, the sparks, do they have to be lined up like straight across? Is there a distance issue? Because that's not working. Let's see. Let's try to put this a little bit closer. Well, you know what? Let's read the book, because this is something, I'm kind of glad that it's kind of goofing off here. Terrasteel. Let's go search. No, let's go back here. And let's do the index. Terrasteel. There it is. So Terrasteel is a complex magical alloy infused with a great amount of mana. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, it requires the plate which you set up on top of a checkerboard. I forgot the checkerboard pattern. That's me. That's me. I made the plate, but I have to put it on. Let me see. Because it's 5. Yeah, I made that. Okay, I made that. I know. Okay, so it's 4 living rock and 5 lapis. Let's make sure. Checkerboard mana. I think it's 5 blocks of lapis. Oh, do I have enough lapis? Yeah, because I had plenty of that last time. Let's see. What are you? Lapis? Yeah, I got plenty if I need to. Oh, I need to make more. All right. I forgot, guys. Let's put this in some water. That was me. I'm like, why is it not working? Because you didn't set it on top of what it needed to. Okay, so let's just set that down in there. And it probably even said it in the quest book. Oh, I'm out of water. Where's my buckets? It's here. 1 bucket. All right, I've got to put some stuff up because I need 1 bucket of water. And we'll go ahead and fill. Oh, nope, this one. Yeah, just making a lot of lapis for right now. Don't need all of the lapis, but I'm just making it. Okay, so I need 5 blocks of lapis, I'm guessing, because I'm trying to think if there's a plate sit on lapis. I think so. You guys think so? We're going to find out. All right, so we'll just make 6 blocks for fun. And let's go ahead and get 4 of the living rock. All right, let's put you up. Oh, I got I always have one extra. I'm sure it says in here, because it says a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli blocks. Mana needs to be provided to this block, with the spark being the most effective method. Okay, so there's the plate. After the plate is set up to receive mana, tossing it, picking up any of the items will halt it, yada, yada, yada. See if I visualize it. This doesn't help. Okay. Right click. Okay, I don't want to look at it. Okay. No, go away. Unvisualize. Yeah, I get that. Creating there's living rock under the plate. See, that's what I should have said. So I need 5 living rock. Good thing I got that. All right, so let's go ahead and pick this up. And you know what? I want to keep the test. I want to see if it can actually go diagonal. So we're going. Oh, okay. Let's put living rock here. Oh, no, good grief. I am lagging all of a sudden, I guess. Okay, so let's put that there. And let's put the plate on top. Come on, put the plate on top. And then we have around here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to put the lapis lazuli in the T pattern. And I guess it makes sense. The checkerboard, it should be every alternate one. Then we're going to put 4 on the corners. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. And put these 2 on this corner here. 3. Oh, come on. Why am I lagging? Creep, I'm not downloading anything. My computer's just crazy. Okay. Now we put the spark back. Put the spark back in our agglomeration plate. All right, so spark is there. If I use my wand here, I can see that they are connected. So if I just right click on the spark, you can see it's connected to the other spark. Now, I'm going to put the ender pearl, or the mana pearl, mana ingot, and mana diamond. Oh, look, you see all the poofy stuff? Yes. All right. And it's got a little symbol there on the plate, and it's sucking up this pool of mana down here. See how fast that is going down? It takes a half a pool of mana to make that. It's already down a quarter of the way. And we're going to wait for all the little sparks to go there. Oh, this is so cool. This is really cool. Almost half a pool. There we go. Half a pool of mana and ding-a-ling-a-ling. All right, so we have our Terrasteel. So that's what I needed to remember, is that living rock is under the plate. And again, it makes sense. Checkerboard pattern is every alternate one. All right, so let's go ahead and claim that quest, and let's see what we want to work on next. Let's get our loot item from there. Did it open up anything new? It did not open up anything new. So let's go ahead and look at we were talking about the drums last time, and we were, the portal to Alphium. Oh yeah, we get the pixie stuff and all this stuff here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's make some easy stuff. Let's make the drum of the wild and the drum of the canopy. So remember that we made the horns last time. So now we're going to make the drum. So basically you can make the horns that will be activated when hit by mana. So this is a way of automating, kind of farming, I guess. We may even set it up over here closer. We'll put up our pumpkins and see what I need to do to make the drums. Drum of the wild. Okay, so it takes living wood, 2 pieces of leather, and the horn of the wild. How much living wood do I have? I have 8. I need 6 to make that, which means I'm probably going to need more. So let's go ahead. Let's put this stuff up right here. Let's grab some more wood so we can make some more living wood, because I'm going to need it probably for the other drum as well. So come on here, run over here and get some wood. And you know what? I've got plenty of spruce, but I also got a ton of jungle wood over here. So I may start using that. I don't know if jungle wood is let's see what else you use for building, because I think I'm going to build a house pretty soon. I know I said that a while back, but this rain, of course right now it's not raining, that's been coming around has been driving me crazy. I think it's one of the reasons I was lagging. All right, so let's go ahead and get some leather. So if you guys remember, the easy way to get leather in Botania is to take some of this rotten flesh that we've been collecting over here. Let's go ahead and get a couple pieces of rotten flesh. Let's see, the other drum, it also requires the leather. So let's go ahead and get 4 pieces of rotten flesh. I may just go ahead and grab a stack just to keep it in my inventory. Half stack's good. Okay, so we're going to go over here and we're going to put this in the mana pool that's over the alchemical catalyst. I believe that's the one it is. So see, if I have the lever in my hand, if I put it over the one that doesn't have the alchemical catalyst, there's nothing that shows up. If I put it over the one that does have the alchemical catalyst, it's like, hey, this one works. All right, so let's go and get 4 pieces of leather. And that's still sparkling over there, so we're going to wait for that to get done. But we can make this other drum now. So we're going to make the regular Horn of the Wild. We're going to take the 6 living wood and the 2 pieces of leather, and we get the Drum of the Wild. Yay! Not ding-a-ling yet. All right, so now we need to make the other one. Let's go ahead and grab this. So remember, one of these actually removes crops. One of these actually removes leaves from trees, and the other one removes snow. We had 3 of these we did last time. So we're going to do the Horn of the Canopy. I think that's the other one I wanted us to do. So make those 2, surround that by some living wood, and we get the Drum of the Canopy. Ding-a-ling. There we go. So we got the drums completed. Let's go ahead and, oh, only 1 loot chest to choose from? Fine. Okay. I'll take it. All right. So the drums are completed. Let's go ahead and look at this portal. So the portal to Alphium is what we're going to be using to make pretty much almost some of the end game of Botania. What it wants us to do, it wants us to make the nature pylons. Oh, that looks new. Wow. Okay. So usually the pylons look like the little Sims characters. You guys ever play the Sims? Each of the Sims, the active one has a little kind of a, I mean, it's a triangle, but not really. I don't know what shape it is. But that's what the nature pylons used to look like, or all the pylons. That looks very different. We're going to need Elven Gateway Core and 3 glimmering items and some more living rock and 2 more mana pools, which I have mana pools over there. Oh, well, okay, so let's go ahead. Let's look and see what with the recipe. We're probably going to complete everything on this right now. Let's look at the pylon. So the pylon. So there's all these different ones. You got the mana pylons, which require mana diamonds and mana doohickeys. And then the nature pylon requires that mana pylon, but also requires the Terrasteel nuggets. So that's important of the Terrasteel. So we need 2 of these pylons. So that's going to be 6 nuggets that we're going to need. And then they want us to make the gateway core, Elven Gateway Core here, which is also going to require 3 more Terrasteel nuggets. So I'm actually going to need to make a lot more living wood. So we'll save this for next time, because I want to get everything set up. I want to go ahead and use these drums actually. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to set this here, and I'm going to see if this mana spreader will reach over here. Okay, shoot mana to it. Shoot mana to it. Are you too far away? You don't have any mana? Well, shoot mana to it. No, shoot mana over there. Wait, am I out of wood? Nope. It's making stuff. Shoot. Come on. Come on, mana. Drop the thing. Oh, maybe it's too far away. Oh, yeah, it's full. It said, that's what it said, is that it shoots to this. Hold on, let me go back and let's read the drums. Let's read about all the drums. Let's go back. Drums. Drum of the Canopy. Nope, Drum of the Wild is what I wanted. Hold on, Drum of the Wild. Go back. Okay, hang on. I'm going to figure this out real quick, guys. Drum of the... search. Drum of the Wild. Okay. It's the Horn of the Wild, serves the exact same purpose, but as the handheld, but place in the world. The trigger to beat the trigger to trigger a beat and break nearby foliage, one must fire a mana burst at the drum. It is to note that the drum does not store mana, hence in order to trigger a pulse mana spreader or a mana blaster is required. I think we have a quest to make a mana blaster. I've never used a mana blaster before. Haha, mana blaster. Let's look at this thing. Mana blaster. Okay, so A mana blaster is TNT, really? All right, so it's going to take a rune of mana, a pulse mana spreader. Okay, we'll see if we can get this made really quick. Okay, so first we need to make a pulse mana spreader, which is a mana spreader and a redstone. Mana spreader is a lot of living room. Oh gosh, we're probably not going to be able to make this. Okay, we're going to try to do this really, really quick. We have like 1 minute left in this episode. Let's take some of this and get some more living wood going on because I need to make a mana spreader. I need to make a rune of mana. I might have one over there. I think I made one last time that usually gives you 2. And I'm going to have to use the other diamond that I have in my inventory, which I did not want to use. Okay, it looks like the jungle wood sapling works just fine. Let's go ahead and grab all the rest of this. And rune of mana, I do not have one of those. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's go ahead and end the episode for right now. We will come back in the next episode and make the pulse mana spreader. And we'll also make the, oh, let's get this over here, get filled back in here. And we will also make the, what's the other stuff we're making? Words, hard. The mana blaster to see if we can get this horn, drum of the wild thing up and running. Let's go ahead and open up our loot chest and see what we got there. Anything interesting? Oh, chicken helmet. What? Chicken chest plate, chicken leggings, and chicken leggings. Chicken boots. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I've never worn chicken armor before. Gives you speed 5 and okay. All right, that's very cool. We're gonna have some chicken armor next time. And let's see what else we got here. We got, oh, a nebulous heart. That's more ender pearls, so that is totally cool. All right, well, we're gonna end it here. We'll come back next episode and pick up where we left off. I do want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you are enjoying the episode and are enjoying the series. If you are any questions, words hard. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, definitely leave a comment back down below. I am catching up on my comments, guys. I promise to continue to keep caught up with them a lot better than I have been. In life. That's all I can say. Life is life sometimes takes some things out of you. So hopefully I won't have that any new issues coming up. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go and hit the subscribe button. I am so close. When I say so close, I am like so close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'm in the 990 mark. So if you're new watching this channel, show me some love. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and tell your friends about me, pretty much. If you want to help support me in this little hobby that I'm doing, consider becoming a Patreon. My link is listed down below. You can check out the great rewards. One of the rewards is to be able to play with me and the other squad members live on our Patreon server that we stream from on the weekends. Speaking of streaming, if you're not doing so as well, make sure you're following me on Twitter and Twitch to be notified when we do go live. I do stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so if you want to catch that, it is twice on Saturdays. Make sure you're following me to be notified. I think that's all I have to say for right now, guys. So until next time, make sure you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.